Just move in a little bit.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, so we are live for angelic messages and light language healing. So my lovely mother, Clare Losty, angel medium and angelic Reiki healer, will be pulling cards, okay, and giving messages from angels and spirit or whoever else. And only beings of the light, we're just putting that out there, we only work with beings of source. And I will be doing light language after each time she's pulled a couple of cards. I will then be doing a light language clearing, healing, upgrade, whatever it is that I feel that you need, or that your guides feel that you need. So light language. Can I just get in for a minute? So
I'll go out and you go in.
So light language, for those that don't know, is super powerful, high frequency energy that is transmitted through the human body. It's an energetic language that is able to heal, clear, activate, restore, connect you with your higher self, connect you with your angels and guides. It's a language that sounds like a human language, but it's not actually. It's more of it's like more your soul language, okay, which is also connected to many different beings, many different dimensions. You'll understand more as we go when I explain about that. So if you are watching, do say hello in the comments, because I can see we've got a couple of people there already.
Okay,
hi peeps. What's everyone been up to? Because swear to God, it is absolutely boiling, isn't it? And I'm not going to moan, because I do love the warmth. But when you sat this close in proximity, because Facebook won't let you record that way anymore.
Are you feeling my heat?
I'm just a little bit warm. Hi Margie, how are you? Let's see what you're saying. Hi ladies.
Hi.
Out at 6:30, so see how much I can watch you. God bless you. Signed up for the light language, excited to start it. Yay, I'm excited for you to start it as well. It's such a beautiful journey. And I know you're already on that journey, Margie, so I can only wait to see how it's gonna unfold even more. Hi Joanna, hi beautiful. So Joanna is also a light language channel.
Lovely.
Joanna came here for a quantum session.
Okay.
Recently. And yeah, so God, I'm boiling, I can't think, you know. Messages from your angels and light language. Do you want to say hi, Mum, and just say about the angelic Reiki while people are jumping on the attunements and weekend?
Certainly. Yes, so those who don't know me, so I'm the lovely Amy's mum, Clare Losty, angel medium. So yes, I do readings and sittings, which is where we bring spirit forward. We're both angelic Reiki masters. So this weekend, last weekend, we had a beautiful workshop lasting Friday night and over 2 days, where we gave attunements to that level, and it was absolutely beautiful. So we put some photographs up, but you can't tell from the pictures just how high the vibrations were.
What the energy's like.
Yeah, the energies are absolutely beautiful throughout the entire two days. We both learn, we impart our wisdom as well as going through the program, but I always feel like when I'm doing it, there's always something new comes up for me as well, because while we're channeling and in that mode, the angels do talk to us the whole time. So we're getting ourselves are getting more channeling and more information from the angels. So there is.
Oh look, Kath Mannion, that's Jessie's mum. Hi Jessie's mum.
Hi.
So Jessie's mum, Kath Mannion. I thought you know that name. Hi, my daughter was at your workshop. She loved it. Oh, that's so beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely
amazing. That's so nice.
Yeah.
I'm still hoping, so Joanna, I'm still hoping you will do Angelic Reiki workshop. Oh yeah, during the week. Yeah, we are. I forgot actually, Joanna, so thank you for reminding me about asking if we'll do one during the week at some point. Yeah, that's a really, really good point, because I know some people really can't do the weekends like yourself. So we'll have a see of how we can maybe facilitate that during the week. But I'm sure we would be able to
find
do
some
that.
dates. That's absolutely fine. Maybe that will work for in everybody's favour as well.
Yeah.
We're quite open to that. We've got the practitioner levels 1 and 2 coming up. That's on the 12th of July, so that would be the Friday. The Saturday and Sunday then is the 13th and 14th, so that's practitioner level. And the beauty of this is when you have gone through the workshop, you are certified, you'll have your beautiful certificate, and you can start doing your healings immediately. So we find that when we're teaching this, we don't just, we do the whole program, but as I said, we are teaching about the angels at the same time. So the aim is that people go away and have more of a knowledge about the angels as well, not just about how to give healings, but have a better knowledge of the angels. So it's an amazing way to connect with the angels as well, isn't it, Amy?
Yeah, so who's outside right now? Who's watching us outside? Let us know in the comments, because I'd love to know.
Outside?
Yeah, who's watching this outside?
Take the laptops outside, or
well, the phone outside,
yeah.
Isn't it?
I'm trying to get you on. I can't get you on. Why have I not got you on?
Don't worry if you can't do it, Mum.
I'll refresh the page. All my technological knowledge is advancing.
Right, okay. Who would like us then to pull a... Oh, I love that Joanna and Maggie are connecting in the comments. The two light language people. So who would like... Maggie, lounge with the ceiling fan on. Yeah, no doubt.
Lounge with the ceiling fan.
We haven't got a ceiling fan. But yeah, it's boiling, isn't it? Right, Joanna would like a angel message and a light language.
So do we have a second name? Is it Joanna?
Joanna Hartshorn.
Hartshorn.
Yes. Okay. Robert's watching in TV lounge. Oh my god.
TV lounge. That says you've got more
that
than
is
one
a
lounge,
man,
isn't it?
That is like a man lounge by the sounds of it. Let us know if that's like a man lounge, Robert.
No, lovely name, Hartshorn.
Hartshorn, yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Posh, innit?
It is. Okay, so let's have a look. They feel really heavy on my hands even. I've not used them for a bit, so there's one that's actually facing the other way, so I may use that one. But I'm going to choose another just in case and just see where we go with it. Whoop, something flipped up really fast then, that one. So it could be more. I might look at both, but I feel like it's probably more this one. Okay, so the cards I'm using, just as you know, at the moment are Archangel Power cards, Radley Valentine's, whose cards I find are absolutely beautiful. So they're taken from original tarot, put Radley's ideas in it, bringing in the angels, and they are so beautiful. I really enjoy using the cards. So this is talking about, it's twofold. I'm going to move them round. So first of all, it says that there are decisions to be made in your life at the moment. So it's Archangel Jophiel has come for you, the angel of joy. So this little bit about decisions is all about making changes. I feel like this possibly is about work as well, because it's talking about release yourself from that which holds you back. So it's about moving forward. I feel like this is on two levels. It's a spiritual level, but also I am feeling that it's on a work level. So it's all about things that are holding you back, as in your fears and your doubts, and possibly, but other things as well, other commitments that you may have with family, and just lots of commitments and lots of things going on. Don't allow anything to hold you back. When you're receiving ideas, just understand that it's your guardian angel putting these ideas into your head. So they're coming from a different place. So there are things that you need to act upon. So always listen to what's going on and start to make decisions, because it feels like I'm feeling like a confusion at the moment. So it feels like there's more than one decision to make.
She says yes. Heart, heart.
Heart, heart. So yeah, so it's nice if you want to comment as we're going along, so that I know I'm on the right track and not just waffling. And also it helps with the vibrations, so that I know that I'm,
Yeah.
So there's more in this. So it's all about, I need to make changes in your life in different ways. So there is an element of this which is talking about a time to detox. So when that comes up as well, and that is quite close to Joe File, because I feel like Joe File is a very beautiful angel, very beautiful, but she doesn't like mess, that I do know. Joe File doesn't like mess, she likes order and she likes beauty, but she also brings in an element of you taking personal care of yourself. That's very important for Joe File. So, what are you doing, Amy? Scrolling.
I'm just seeing what there is. She's saying very resonates, it's me who holds myself back mostly.
Yeah. So she's just saying, bring in Archangel Joe File, because she is an incredible angel. She is known to bring so much joy into your life and so much beauty. So it's talking about a lack of confidence here. So this card, because of the decisions to be made and because you lack a little bit of confidence, there's an element of worry surrounding this card. So the worry that I'm talking about is more worry that you're generating as opposed to something that's real. So when people are intuitive and sensitive, we do have an element of worrying, because we can't really help it, because we care too much. So again, this is when Joe File comes in. She tells us not to worry, but to be happy, to bring in love, to bring in laughter, and to lighten up. There is a massive element here of lightening up.
So she say what she said. I'm literally clearing my room. Laugh out loud. It's so messy.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So that's exactly what Joe File will tell you to do. And as you're doing it, she does talk to you while you're doing it as well. So you'll hear things like, put that there, you don't need that, get rid of that. And she tells everyone to bring in more colour. So I've experienced of Joe File is she does like a lot of colour around. She associates with pinks and golds, and yeah, she just reminds me, I have seen her physically, is incredibly large. I think most of the angels appear much larger than humans. But she has, when she appeared to me, I saw lots of necklaces, because she touched my necklace which was on the side of my bed, and said that she really liked these things because they made me feel better, made me feel feminine. So anything that makes you feel better about yourself are what Joe File wants you to connect with. So all those things that make you feel good about yourself. And when you feel good about yourself, you can more easily make decisions. Okay. So I'm going to have a look at the other one, because it did seem like two appear together. So this is talking about plans that are working out for you. So it does go hand in hand. So it is saying that your plans will work out very well. So professional and financial success, and using resources wisely. So when these cards come through and they talk about financial success.
Joanna says she makes jewellery.
Absolutely amazing. Which
I
is
love
why Joe File, when I'm speaking, I'm saying things that I'm prompted to say. So it will have been her saying, acknowledge the jewellery, acknowledge the jewellery. Brilliant. So these are making many people feel better. So I don't need, if you make them and sell them, if not, you ought to. So get them out there, get them online, and just to get doing it. Use resources wisely. So these are resources around you. So I am feeling that this is possibly using other people to help you as well. There was an element there where I just saw flashing in front of my eyes, is using other people, friends. I heard the word sister as well, so I don't know if this is somebody in spirit or if this is literally use your sister or sisters. I definitely heard the word sister.
She says, wow, so spot on.
Right. I would like to know if there's a sister connection somewhere along the line, because when I hear the word, it literally does mean something. Okay, so I'm going to...
I haven't told her anything, by the way, Joanna. I don't tell my mum.
Do you know something about my sister?
Yeah, I do, but I'm not saying it because it's Joanna's business.
Right, she's not in spirit though.
I'm not saying anything. It's Joanna's
But I kind of need to know if they're in spirit or not, so that I can bring messages.
We'll let Joanna say that.
Yeah, okay. She just said, so I'm going to... You get back to me so I know I'm on the right lines here, but I definitely heard the word sister. So I've pulled out another card for you as well. So this is just an archangel. So I felt like the archangel cards needed to come forward. So I've got indigo and crystal children with Metatron. So it's just saying that you have an amazing bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive.
I love that. Yeah, I can see that.
So I feel like this is, without a doubt, a way forward for you as well. It feels like really good advice.
Both sisters, spiritual, and sister. Yeah, so both sisters are spiritual.
Meaning spiritual or meaning in spirit?
Spiritual.
Spiritual, okay. It does say, when I put it into context, it felt like you were to connect with your sisters and do something together. That's what it felt like. Do something with your sisters. Whenever I hear these things, they are without a doubt spirit talking to me, and it's one of those things that we've talked about in the past where it comes to the back of the mind and I have to focus on it and drag it forward and see what the angels mean. So that's brilliant. So use your sisters for forward. It means that you're going to be together doing something anyway.
She says, what makes me so emotional? I don't know if it's like cut off there because it feels like it's kind of like unfinished, like what she was going to say maybe.
Okay.
Hi Jill, hi lovely.
Okay, so just continue to work together, build your spirituality. Jophiel and Metatron at the moment, so think about in the future working with children, but there's a definite connection with indigo children.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I can see that for her as well. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll leave that there.
Okay, so with each one, I'm going to do like a bit of a light language transmission. So she said that makes me so emotional, not what. Okay, yeah, I thought it might have been that, but I didn't want to assume. Okay. So Joanna, when I do this, I might need you to move over. I might kind of need us to sort of manoeuvre because I need space to actually do these now because I need to expand.
I'm going to be backwards because I'm in danger of being knocked out here. I'll be back.
Because it's really hard. It doesn't come through the same if I can't move properly. Really, I need to be stood up actually. Okay, so Joanna, I'm going to send this to you with love. So first of all, I feel like what's coming through is I can just sort of imagine you and your energy merging with Archangel Jophiel. So this is like an Archangel Jophiel activation for you to help her to clear your life of anything that isn't love, anything that isn't serving you, that anything that you feel like you want to let go of today that may be stopping you from becoming the highest version of yourself. Maybe this is like your own perceptions and beliefs from the past, so really just feeling this in your heart now and really just, and what I'm kind of seeing Jophiel do as I'm doing, she's kind of like, she's like bringing everything into alignment, she's like moving the energy so that it's all, and she's like now bringing it down into the physical. So I'm a very visual person, so I like see what it is that they're actually doing with the energy. So more and more I'm trying to explain as much as possible with actual words what it is that's happening as I'm doing this. So hopefully this makes sense. Like something that I always ask in my coaching and what I'm doing is I'm always like, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Because it's kind of like in my mind I see it one way and I'm like, is that making sense? So hopefully it does. So we're going to do this Archangel Jophiel activation now. Inna hasinekaya e inna hasakia Inahasiki kakara he yana kaeke yana e. Nila harakoa. Inai sa imatia e. Naharako teni keke wasaha a. Unara hai ma e. Umara hosanaki. Innako ea si. Innako ea sia e. Nila harakana sha ea e. So whenever I work with Archangel Jophiel, what she presents me with is the rose and flowers. So she's sending these to you now through these codes into your heart space. Kumarani e stata asha enia e nikana sahati elakina ina rasha etu kosana matesha ikinia e. So she's showing me the flowers she's coming into bloom, which is all the different areas of your life now coming into bloom in the most fragrant aspect, is what she's saying. Sometimes the way they present the information, it's kind of like, I can't say that, and they're like, say it. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing like all the different areas of your life as you come into bloom, as you come into the highest version of yourself. All of the other areas will as well at the same time, because it's all like this mirror, and as one flower opens, all of the others will. So she's just sending you that visual to work with, so just really feel her energy and just be with her energy maybe over the coming next few days and weeks and months, and hopefully that resonates. And sending you lots of love, lovely. Don't forget, in the light language portal tomorrow, I think there's a couple of you on here, we're doing a dragon activation and quantum journey. So if you are in that space, come tomorrow to the live workshop, because it's going to be a good one. Yeah, so that's what I've got. Love you so much as well, big hug. Okay, who is still here, who would like a message right now? A message on a healing or activation or whatever wants to happen. Anyone?
We'll just choose at random.
Yeah, but they might not be here though, that's the thing. So I want to make sure that the person is actually here.
Okay.
And does everyone know what light language is? Megan said she would like one. So Megan, we will do yours first, and then Kath, we will do yours.
Just a few there, Robert as well. Alright, we'll try
and
get through everybody. So I'm using the same cards because I'm just feeling that aligned with these. So, see if anything comes up. Right, that one for sure. And I'll choose an Archangel card as well. Just feel like when I choose these Archangel cards, I feel that this is the angel to call upon, who may actually be working with you already. So, we've got the same one. What's that?
Oh, really?
So, it's pretty much the same message. I'll send it to you. Change your life.
Oh.
So what we found doing this is many of the messages aren't just for yourself. They can be for other people. So this is for Megan. I have to keep saying because I just have like a 2-second memory. So a sudden revelation that offers freedom. So this is good. This it does feel like it's work related, but also I don't know. For a second I did hear the word relationship as well. So break free of procrastination. That is the main message in this. Break free of procrastination. So things that you know you need to be doing and have slipped to the back of your mind, they're always there, but they do, if you don't get on with them, they will cause you anxiety and worry. So the angels always, they do like Jophiel, they do like you to be organised. In fact, if you're an angel worker, they say that we have to be organised and ready to receive their messages at any time. So it's all about getting ready, but there's in this, it is very much a card of opportunities, very much so. There's a lot going on, but I feel like there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. So things that you have created and are waiting to come into fruition. So I feel like this is to do with spiritual work, but other projects as well. So things that are about to happen, you've been working for a while. That's what the angels are telling me. But it may feel at the moment that things have come to a full stop even. So I am hearing that in some level, or that you're just not feeling it at the moment. But what they're saying is there is definitely more.
She says this makes sense.
More opportunities coming. The seeds have been sown. Blessings. I keep hearing the word blessings. Blessings are coming into your life. So I'm feeling things around family as well, because I heard the word family. So this is I feel like this is extended family, but I did hear the words mum and dad. So I would like to know if mum and dad are still earthside, because I definitely heard the words mum and dad. So opportunities that change brings. So if mum and dad are earthside, then I feel like there are changes for them as well. So just let me know, so that I'm not missing any messages, because it's something when I'm doing mediumship and sittings, this is totally different what I'm doing now from when I'm doing sittings, but spirit will pop in, which is when I'm doing mediumship, the sittings can last up to an hour where we're just constantly talking to spirit. But for this, it's like a flash. They may jump in and they may not. So what we were looking at with this, you know, this picture here just reminded me of Batman for some reason. Like Gotham City. So, is it you with the lights? And the way he sat, Michael sat gazing down.
Yeah, it actually does, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, because Michael is sat gazing down, looking at the city. So I feel like the message in this card is don't take a seat back, but start to engage, be a bit more proactive and not procrastinate. So it's okay waiting for things to happen, but we have to initiate the changes ourselves.
So mum and dad
still
alive.
Still outside, yeah.
Yeah.
But they definitely said the words mum and dad, so it might be changes around them as well. It's nothing bad, I didn't feel anything bad, they just said mum and dad. So when they're saying this, it might mean that you need to connect with them to show them that you love them. It might mean that for some reason they need you at this time, but they definitely said mum and dad. Okay. So Indigo and Crystal Children, well, the card that we've just had has come, and I did shuffle them, has come out again. So because this keeps coming out, I feel there's more to this than meets the eye. So I feel like this may be for more than one person, because I'm very much wanting to say we need to look after our young ones. That feels like an angelic message to me. So not just young ones in your life, but I feel like this is more of an angelic message across the board, is to really nurture our little ones more, to watch them and to understand that many of the children now, they may appear to have special needs, but what they have is they are gifted. They are born with spiritual gifts. They are different children. They are progressing in a different way.
That's beautiful, and it's interesting that children have come into this quite a bit, isn't it?
Yeah. It's come out for you in particular as well, Megan, saying that you can help children who are sensitive. What flashed across my mind is, and I have done this a few times, I have had clients as young as 3 years old who I've done Reiki with, but there's also many children. And when I say, I'm talking about little children, but I'm also talking about teenagers here who are actually at this time going through spiritual awakening. And it's these children who we need to really watch over. Okay, so I feel like this is a general message, because our children are different. They are born different. Okay. So I hope that resonates. If you've got a question while I'm doing this, that's fine. If you particularly want to know something, then let me know, and we'll see what the angels are saying. She's saying
my children are definitely spiritually gifted. I have an older daughter, she just started speaking light language. Yeah, it's
Amazing.
amazing how many kids now, you know, they're so receptive to light language, and it's amazing how many like of the Starseed children are like really waking up to this now.
What I find incredible is 5 years ago, children were not as open, but they are openly buying crystals now and connecting with more spiritual things. In many schools, they're bringing in meditation. So this is an amazing time to live. I know we're all feeling this, things that aren't particularly nice going on, and feeling changes, but actually we are in an incredible time.
Lorna says my son with autism predicted my dad would pass on his birthday, and he did.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That the children are amazing at the moment. They really are. They're so connected to spirit. Okay, so I'm going to leave that message there.
Okay, yeah, and we're just going to just do an activation then for you, Megan, which is like, okay, it's bringing in like more of the joy frequencies on your path. So just dropping into your heart. Okay, and sometimes people say like, what does that even mean? But what it means is like you're bringing your awareness, your consciousness to here. And one of the best ways that you can focus more on here, on your heart, okay, is you can place one hand over the other, but you can also imagine that your heart is breathing air, okay, because the purpose of light language is to, as a race, bring us more into the fifth dimensional consciousness, which is unity consciousness. And that's why it's a language that transcends the mind linear thinking. So it's very much a language of feeling. Okay, so as I'm doing this now, I can feel the elementals coming through. So if you haven't heard this before, it's gonna sound a bit strange. So this one's for you, Megan, and anyone else who needs to bring more joy into their life. Okay. So some of you are definitely channels here that are watching this. If you're watching this, please feel free to speak back in fairy, elemental, whatever wants to come through for you. Joanna's like, yay, because they're like
So who was next? I've lost
are you like, what was that?
I know, I love to hear it, and
funny,
it makes me want to laugh. It does make me feel lighter.
Hi Jen, we've got a few more before you, so I don't know if we will get to you, to be honest, lovely. However, we are here each week, so do keep an eye out. Okay, so it was Kath that was next.
So this is the lovely Jessica's mummy.
Welcome, Megan. Just before you do that, I just want to say to Margie as well, because you were asking about the dragon activation light language thing tomorrow. That's in my portal membership. That's a different space than like what you've signed up for. So I do have another space, which is a subscription, which has 2 live classes per month. So I can send you the details for that if you want. You've signed up for the light language activation 6-week module course, which is, it's like delivered as a self-paced thing. But if you did want to carry on from there and join the portal, you're more than welcome to do that, because it's just so much fun.
I'm not going to believe this.
What?
I've just shuffled them. I've just this second shuffled them.
Is it the same one? Is that the same one? That's not the same one. Right, there's something coming through today with children. So whoever watches this and has children, this is definitely meant, and there's a lot of comments saying about children. So this is the 3rd time we've just had this card
just shuffled
now.
The cards.
Right, she's properly just shuffled them. So it's obviously something. Do you know what I mean?
It's for the collective. So
for the collective.
This for me is the main angel message today. This is obviously something that they want us to do. Okay, so we've got Michael coming through again. So I'm still using the same set of cards. So this in tarot represents swords. When we see Michael, we think of swords. So this is talking about a wonderful new idea. So don't allow any bumps in the road to hinder your progress. So this is about new ideas that are coming to you. I feel like this will be coming from an outside source. So somebody says something to you, which you're going to think, wow, that's amazing. Can I do this? Or I want to do this. So it could be a job opportunity, but I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling that this is something you really want to do. Because it's Michael, it's more than likely something spiritual as well. So clear up communication problems with others. So this is communication, feels like it is to do with family members. So, but it feels like more distant family members. So clear that up. So if there's somebody you've not contacted for a while, get in contact with them. Don't be afraid to. But also don't be afraid to speak your mind in a kind way. So you mustn't let anything at the moment cloud. This is coming through, and I keep having to say it, is don't let any worries cloud your spiritual messages, because we're so often so caught up in day-to-day worries that we can't, it stops us connecting properly. So it's learning to give those worries to the angels, to really let go, and for us to be in that place where we can be receptive to the angels, we need to let go of worry and feeling churned up, and just to trust that everything is as it should be and always will be. It's because we've said this before, and it's a fact that we never live in the present. We're always worried about what we'll be doing next week, or thinking about what happened last week. So it's learning to live for today and put those worries to one side. But this definitely is about new ideas coming to you. Don't let any bumps in the road hinder your progress. So take no notice about the negative things that people are saying. And I do feel this is about being honest with yourself about your own spirituality, and really not being afraid to tell other people as well. It'd be interesting now to just, because I don't know if Jess has ever said anything or anything, but whether you're doing any spiritual work yourself, whether you're a practitioner in anything, because I feel it's quite possible you're meant to be. So if not, it certainly is something to think about, because I am seeing something. Why is
Laptop's died.
Why has my laptop died?
Huh.
It's not supposed to die.
Well, maybe there's too many high frequencies.
Oh, it's back on. So actually, what was flashed on there was yes or no. And you know, I always think nothing is what's the word I'm looking for, per chance when I'm doing readings. So it felt like something that you have to say no to. So that's fine. We'll accept it as that. Let's just see it where we go. So I'm going to just come back to the indigo children.
That's mad that's come out 3 times in a row.
Shuffling the cards.
She really does shuffle the cards as well. So.
And they're just, it keeps coming out. It's definitely something. So it's Metatron. So I'm going to focus on Archangel Metatron, who is the archangel who helps you on your to waken up, basically. You may put obstacles in your life to make sure that you're on the right path. So it seems quite often it may seem that your life is in turbulence for a while, but there is always a reason, and things will calm down and you'll laugh and you'll understand later on. So Metatron does do this. So again, because he is there, it does feel to me like some form of spiritual work is waiting to be done. Okay, so you'll have ideas, you'll know what it is. I don't know why. I just saw wool and like cardigans and colourful clothes. I don't know what that's about.
Are you a knitter, Kath? A knitter, is that even a thing? Are you? What do they call it?
A knitter? I don't know.
A knitter? Is that even a thing?
Somebody who knits. I don't know. Or makes things. Yeah, I don't know. It was just a strange thing that popped into my head. I can't ignore it when it comes. So
weaving the tapestry of life. I don't know. Let's see if it resonates. We had some random stuff, didn't we, come through at the weekend at the Angelic Reiki work. Like when we were doing the channelings, I had I was doing healing for someone, and there was a cucumber, and I kept seeing this cucumber.
So funny.
Oh my god! And I was like, I got a cucumber. What's the meaning of the cucumber? It was so funny, wasn't it? Oh my god! There was just like, it's just like.
So is Cass saying she did knit things? I like knitted things though. Oh, I like
knitted things. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. Maybe something will come up.
It did appear to be children's clothing, so I'm wondering if it's something again to do with these children. But it's to do with the colours. Like I was seeing like vibrant colours. So this is not unusual when we're bringing the angels. Is we do see massive amount of colours, but they were like rainbow, like knitted clothes that were all rainbow for some reason. But sometimes we call these children rainbow children. So indigo children, rainbow children, spiritual children, crystal children, they're all sort of the same.
Yeah, so okay. Joanna, the cucumber, it was actually relevant to what you're saying here, because all the way through, the visuals that I was getting was like around water.
On that.
And I can't even remember, but it was relevant to the thing what we were talking about. So yeah, hydration, it did. Yeah, it was so funny though, because it's just this cucumber. Like, I'm seeing a cucumber. Can anyone take a cucumber? It was dead funny.
But actually, this is a classic example of how the angels and how your guides put random things into your mind. And it doesn't fit with anything else, so then we know it's a message. Yeah. So take that message, investigate what it means. It's never just random, it means something.
Yeah, it always means something. So okay. Take that cucumber.
Take
I've had cucumber for my tea for the last 4 nights.
Right, okay. So I'll leave that message there. Hopefully it helps in some way. And if anybody feels like they would like to have a full reading, just contact me on my page or contact Amy.
Are you not going to do Robert's one?
I am. I've not finished. I've not finished. I just felt like I always feel like there's more to say. That's why.
Okay, I was just checking.
No, there's always more to say, and that's why I felt prompted to say it.
Oh, Kath, honestly, it was so funny. Like, I can't even tell you. Like, it was hilarious.
Be careful how you word it.
Exactly. They do have a sense of humour though, the angels and guides, and I always think like it's really important to bring that into this work, because there is a time and a place obviously for seriousness and doing the work and all that, but there's also a time and a place for having a laugh as well, and the joy frequencies, I think that the light language does definitely help with that, and the Angelic Reiki, I think it's a very joyful experience, don't you? I think it's a very joyful modality in general.
Thank God it didn't come up again. Yeah. So the angels want to talk about something else as opposed to the crystal children now. So they felt like we've got the message with the crystal children. So was this for Robert, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, okay. So Queen of Ariel. Okay, so I feel like this is a really pretty card actually. So this is about nurturing yourself. So really looking after yourself, that's what it's about. It's really, really taking good care of yourself, because that's what's needed right now. But not just about yourself, it's about nurturing in general, so nurturing others. I am hearing the word love over and over and over, so whether you're looking for love or you have love in your life, it just feels like the angels are acknowledging that thought that you're having around love. And they are saying, and I don't know why they're saying it, they just seem to be saying it's okay, it will work out. So you don't have to tell me you don't have to tell me, but the message is for you, so hopefully you will understand that. It's saying that you have the ability, I feel like it's slightly feminine the way they're saying it, but there's...
Well, that's a nice colour. I like that colour.
It's beautiful. When there's roses in the picture, it means an abundance of love. But it's saying that you have the ability to make other people's lives better. So it's not saying that you're not working towards that already. What it's saying is it's a gift. You have the ability to make other people's lives better. If this is something you've not thought about, it's something you're not using, you have to use it. So I feel like this is speech. It's something that you're going to be saying. So whether it's, I don't know whether it's mediumship or it's something. It's something because it's as if you're healing through the things that you're saying. Because other people feel better when you speak. And this is what Spirit are saying to me, that other people feel better. So you have a way of helping others. I don't know. It'd be nice to know if you're aware of it already or if this is a new revelation for you. But that's one of the main messages here, is you have that ability to make other people better. It's also talking about, and I feel it's hand in hand, practical and wise advice. So this could be advice coming to you, but I feel that it's your ability to give practical and wise advice. So when you are doing this, it isn't coming from you. It's acknowledging that actually this is coming from source. The things that you're prompted to say and the things that you're prompted to do are coming from an outside source. So when we say an outside source, we're talking about your guides and your angels. That's what we mean by an outside source. Or if you're like Amy, she channels with galactics and all sorts.
But all sorts.
There's so many things, but
only
all
beings
good.
of the light. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. All good. So don't need to worry about it. So Archangel Jeremiah has come out for you. So we said the other day we're not actually fond of the pictures in these particular
Not really,
cards.
no, they don't resonate
Because they
so
don't
much.
reflect how we see those particular angels, but the messages are good. So Jeremiah, he wants us to really take a look at our life.
You're making me too hot.
Well, there's not a lot I can do about that, sweetheart.
Telling you the body heat is just not the one right now.
I feel nice and cool. I don't sweat it.
Boiling.
So take inventory of your life, where you are now, and ask the angels and your guides, is there something else that I need to be doing? So it's looking at your life. For me, there's an element of forgiveness in here as well. Forgive yourself for any mistakes that you've made, and forgive others in order for you to move on. You just have to keep renewing yourself and rethinking and expanding. It's all about expanding and recognising that you are a beautiful soul. Yeah, there's an element of healing within this. So it's about really thinking about the things that you need to heal from. So I'm prompted at this point to remind people that we talked about in the past that you can send healing back in time, not just to loved ones who have passed, but to situations in your life. So I feel like it's quite apt to do that now, is to send healing back to yourself when you needed it at the time. But in this amazing miracle that I've been told, we can send healing to our future, not just our present. So we send healing because there is no timeline, none. We can send it to our future, to our present, but also we can send healing back in time. So if you've ever wondered who was helping you, how did you get through a situation, and you begin the practice of sending healing back in time, it was more than likely you and your angels doing that.
Yeah,
but it's never too late. And they want to emphasize this as well, that send healing back to your loved ones in time, to situations when they needed help, not just to those in spirit, which is never too late, by the way. They will still receive it, because I constantly send healing back to my loved ones. It will have helped them get through that time.
Yes, people.
But in doing so, we're actually helping us as well. So I'm prompted to say that for you. So yeah. So I feel like that's the message. If you want to comment on that, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. just gonna send you some codes just to support you with just what my mum's been saying there about sending healing back in time, because the light language, you're making me too hot. Like she keeps touching me like, don't
difficult not to touch in such close proximity.
Why does Facebook not let you do horizontal filming anymore? What is that about? We could be at a reasonable distance apart. It's like we're right there next to each other, and every time it's like, oh, right, anyway, okay, so back to what we was doing. Right, just calling in the angels' guides. Robert, just calling in your angels' guides. Anyone that you want to assist, calling your higher self, calling in source, whoever you're working with. And so just allowing these codes just to send them back in time so that you can, knowing that there is no time. But as humans, we love to think about things because we have perception. We have, birth, life, and then obviously death. So we do have this perception. But as we start moving along on our spiritual journey, as we start accessing more of our higher self state, we have the awareness that there is no time. So we do have this ability. So just supporting you to send any healing back in time as you feel so called to do that, which then creates a different reality in your present. Okay. Notora haki ma'ia entashaing. Nai kekera hasit an ashaat in. Nikela hako karastok anashe. Nikena mahasi nanahashut as in kwa. Marhasha imarahashnakat ela e. Nalahasuko marayana. Nalahakoso marayane. Neanahaiku rashante tela terawa e. Minarakaye kikenastasha ekut ana nilahat wa iku eke kimanana hasi na I ut urakimat it ushta ik et atsta takanna toanea e. So I felt that was like a activation more of your solar plexus area. So just really allowing that energy to radiate, to be realigned, and to just allow your path to unfold where you can just feel more of a deeper sense of trust in yourself and feel more empowered on your journey. So I think the thing that the message that's coming through here is mostly like trust yourself. Okay, when they repeat something like that 3 times, as with the cards, when I'm channeling, it's like it's almost like a kind of listen, right? It's like it just comes out like that. So yeah, so it's just a realignment of what we were referring to before. Okay.
Yeah. The angels talk, they always give me number 3, which is why that card came out 3 times actually when I think about it. So yeah. So Kath's just saying that she bought a very colourful rug. Can't send a picture, but amazing. Yeah, could well be what I've seen.
She wanted to post it, but you can't post it on. You can post it in my quantum healing. I've got a quantum healing with light codes group. If you want to post it in there, you're welcome to. Hi Carly. Hi Julie. Right, okay, so what do you want to do?
Well, we'll do one more.
Okay.
So have we missed anyone out who asked before?
Right, Jen did ask, you need to let us know if you're still here though, chick, because I don't want to do a reading readings for people that are not still here, so we'll just give you a few seconds just to let us know if you are still here. Yeah, Lorna, there are some people that just asked before you, lovely. But if you just keep an eye out, I'm more than happy to do it for you another time, because I know Sadie's asked as well. So we'll just give her a few more seconds. Let me just see, who's that?
I feel like I need to come on by myself and do these another time as well.
Yeah, you really do. You need to jump on, like, because
so
you are really good,
messages.
and it's, do you know what I mean? It's not just about that, is it?
No.
Not just that I bought a random rug. Not just that I bought a random rug. I remember one Christmas, right? My mum, I swear to God this happened. She bought us all, there's four kids, right? She's got 4 kids. She bought us all a rug, like for Christmas, like a random rug. And do you know what? Do you know how she like package it up? She like put like, what did you know? You put a ribbon around this like rug. It was,
like
it was
a
well
cracker or
funny.
something.
It was like
It
so
looked
funny.
amazing. They did under the tree.
Yeah. Right, let me just see who asked after Jen then, because I'm trying to make it, it's hard when you do these because the comments go so fast. And like, we do trust that spirit, you know, does kind of guide us to the people. But at the same time, you've always got that, I want to make it fair because everyone wants one, don't they? But like, if you don't get one, please don't think that we like don't like you or anything like that. It's more that like, we can only do it for so long because it just, you know. Sadie was actually next. Sadie, are you there, chick? Let us know if you're still there, Sadie. If not, it's not gonna happen. Sadie.
Right, well, I feel like we need to move on then because she hasn't responded. But if she comes on next week, we'll do her first.
Right, okay. Yeah, Sadie's not responded either. Okay, that's fine. So, Carly will do yours then because you asked next, I think. I don't know what to do after my friend James was killed in gas. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Julie. I've been doing meditation. I'm sending lots of love to you, darling. It's just about like, there's no easy thing for us to tell you what to do.
That says to me you need a reading.
Yeah, but it's more about you just being present with your emotions, and yeah, it's not something that I would like to answer on this, like my mum says, because it's obviously an in-depth situation. But I'm sending you all of the love and all of the angelic healing.
Sometimes a reading really helps because if we bring that person forward, you know that they're okay.
It can give you clarity.
It can give clarity, but it's entirely up to you. Anyway.
But I don't really like saying to people that they need.
No, I know.
Because I don't think it's.
I'm just suggesting. I'm telling you that sometimes it can bring healing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
If you feel called.
Okay, so we've got Raphael here, lovely Raphael. So I quite like this. Okay, so this is for Carly. I like the fact because my eyes are actually drawn to the dog as well. So quite often that means doggies in spirit and the connection with animals. So this is the genie basically. It's make a wish. So it's about wishes coming true and making a wish. So it's about manifestation. It's a big card to do with manifestation. Manifestation. Dreams coming true, a joyful time of life. So if you've been particularly trying to manifest something, this really is a good luck card. It's talking about things going well now, things getting better for you. I do feel that things haven't been perfect, that you haven't been in the best of places, because I can feel it coming over me, like a feeling of glum. It feels like a glumness, but it's not coming from me. So this is saying, I feel like in this card there's a lot of good vibrations and good energy coming through, all very positive things happening. But you have to take your turn in this and play your part and be absolutely sure about what it is that you're trying to manifest. This for me is to do with money as well, but there's an element of going on a holiday, because if you look at the card, is in like a desert island, like a beautiful place. So it feels that either you need to meditate and go to this beautiful place, or you need to physically get out and connect with some beautiful things. But it is all about you playing your part in manifestation and understanding that nothing in this life is real. We get caught up with the mundane and the everyday things and how we feel constantly. But the angels want to remind everyone that nothing in life is real. We're here to learn, but we have the power to change everything. We are all born with the gift of manifestation and creation. So, but we need to understand exactly what it is that we're trying to create, and so we can bring it into our lives. So I felt in some way that this was about the relationship as well. So for me, it's things getting better either in a relationship or the start of a new relationship. It's one or the other. It'd be nice to know actually if you are in a relationship, because that would give me more of a clear view of what they're trying to say to me. It's just saying that there is a joyful time of life. This is the time to feel more joyful and to bring in that energy. So Raphael is the angel of healing. So when Raphael comes out, it's to do with you sending healing to yourself, but also being a healer for others. So is there any feedback from that, Amy?
Not right now.
Okay, so again, it's the other card that came out was Jeremiah. So the archangel who talks about.
She says, "I'm just on and off in a relationship with someone."
Right. Okay. Because it's a positive card and because it's about manifestation, I feel like what I said before is you need to be really clear. Because sometimes when you're on and off in relationships or in anything in your life, it's because you're not telling the universe what it is you really want. But I do feel that this is the time really for you to think deeply, because it's like saying the genie's with you. So it's a good luck thing. It really is a time for you to manifest good things, because there's good luck vibrations with you at the moment. So it's also saying, about overcoming difficulties, that the worst is now behind you, if that helps. The worst is now behind you and you're surmounting any previous challenges. So I feel like this is incredibly important, this last bit for you. The worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Archangel Jeremiah will help you through that if you connect with them. And also Raphael is actually known, you can be called upon for healing in a relationship. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just going to send you, Carly, some codes for, I feel like it's clarity is the word that's coming up here, for really being clear on what it is that you actually want. And I feel like when you've got this like on-off dynamic relationship, you, like Mum says, you've got to really ask yourself, what do I want? Okay, and let go of what's currently happening with the person and really get clear on the qualities. Just put this person to one side, list out all of the qualities of what you want in a relationship. Like what are your values, right? And does this person actually align with my values, right? And when we get clear on what the values are as well, are you living your value? Are you being this, right? If you get really honest with yourself. So there's a lot we can kind of explore and go a lot deeper with here. But when there's on and off dynamic, I'm going to be totally honest with you, but everything is a mirror, okay, of your consciousness. So it's not that anything is your fault. It's not, okay? But it's something for you to look at. Right? Okay, so I'm going through a transformation, so thank you, ladies. Yeah, and when we've got on and off situations as well like this, right, it can be, I can't say because I don't know your situation, I'm only just, just from what you said there. When we're going through an upgrade, when we're going through a spiritual awakening, when we're like really stepping into our purpose, whatever it is that we're doing, yeah, it's like you then get asked to reassess everything in your reality, right? And usually the first thing that comes up is relationship, right? Because the people that are in your life, the people that you surround yourself with, the people that you spend time with, they are the people that you will end up being most affected by. So if you find yourself being drained by anybody, it's time to really look at that and really assess that, okay? And go, okay, is this in alignment with where I am right now? Yeah, and you can always change it. You can always bring more love and more healing to it. But ultimately, some people will end up falling away, and you've got to get okay with that on this journey. I'm not saying this is the case for you, Carly, because that would be you know, I don't know your situation. I'm just speaking very generally now for the collective. As you go on this journey, your relationships are gonna change, right? Especially I'm gonna be honest with you, your romantic ones. We've both been on that journey, haven't we? We're very much on that journey. I see it all the time with people, and some people will rise up to meet you as you become more grounded in yourself. Their frequency will raise and it will match yours. But if you feel like someone is constantly pulling you down, you're being authentic, you're speaking your truth, you're being in alignment with your values, and it's still not working and they're still on and off, it's almost like you've got to claim your self-worth and say, why am I still making myself available for this situation? Because I'm here and this person, it's like you're on two different frequencies. So it's happened to me with friendships. It's happened to me in my romantic relationships. You will call in people that are so in alignment, like with who you are. They're so in harmony with who you are. It's such, you know, much more beautiful, expansive experience in relationship. So I don't know where all that came from, but I just felt really called to say that. So I'm just going to send you some codes for this particular subject, okay, to help you to get some clarity, to help you get grounded in this situation, okay? Yanarahasi nakai shahe. Netanarahai sa etekana. Keniala hashinatayasi. Suwana airae. Suwana aira hashini. Numarani kaite. Kete kea talaharaen. Ut umarayana. Nimarahaki. Kuraniasi sinakeata silaharake kimot ishna it erakotanaya eae. And now just allowing yourself just to breathe out anything that doesn't serve you, just knowing that you have received these codes of clarity to support you in this transformation and to help to clear your path of any ways of being that are not in alignment with the version of you that you are now transforming into, okay, in your fullest expression, okay. So, God, I need to put my specs on. I need to go to Specsavers me and get some new specs, I swear to God. Right, I have sent the pic to the post you put on with Jess in photos. Okay, cool. All the vivid colours like your mum said. So, Mum, if you want to check that out later, Kath's rug. A random rug.
I can't, it's not letting me do it at the moment.
A random rug and a random cucumber. For God's sake. There was a random cushion as well. Someone got it was actually your Jess. I think it was. I was actually doing a healing for Jess, and there was a random cushion, which was a ceremonial cushion. Was it a presentation? Was it Jess? There was someone. There was lots of random things. It was a symbol of royalty. Yeah, it was a symbol of royalty. Yeah. So, yeah, you're welcome, Carly, okay? So, we've gone a little bit over, but never mind, all is in alignment. So, it was really good fun this evening. So, we're not doing these at a set time because I can't live my life that way. Like, I've tried, well, it doesn't work.
It's because of the clients.
Yeah.
We just can't set the time, really.
Yeah, not for these. So, it happens when it happens, but most likely, we will try to keep it to Tuesday or Wednesday night, okay? So come and join us. If you want to know more information about anything that we've spoken about tonight, the Angelic Reiki Attunements, the Light Language membership portal, which has 2 live classes a month in there, or you want to have a private sit-in with my mum.
Or a healing.
Angelic
Reiki healing, which is incredible.
Where she can bring spirit through in a much deeper, more sort of, a much deeper way. Yeah. So yeah, keep your eye out for this. Check out, if you haven't already as well, me and my friend Jenny, Authentic Coaching. Oh my God, I forgot. We're doing a podcast called Align and Activate, and each week we're discussing a different spiritual topic. And what we're doing is we're really breaking apart different aspects of spirituality and making it like simple and relatable. So check that out on YouTube as well, because we're going quite in depth with a lot of stuff, and it's kind of like as you're going through it, it's kind of like, you're going through, a coaching process as well. So if you have any questions as well, or you'd like us to talk about anything on there, just let us know. I think that's everything for now. But I hope you've managed to get out. Oh, the sun's gone in now, hasn't it? So hopefully the sun will come back. So sending you lots of love, Julie. See you tomorrow, Joanna. I don't think I said hello to the lady, someone who came on earlier who asked. Jill. Hi, Jill, lovely. So if you come back next week, we will try and get yours done. The comments do move quite fast on here, so it's hard to keep up with them. Thank you for joining us. Please share with anyone that you feel will benefit from this, and I'll speak to you all soon. Okay, bye.